one of the things in planning for your child's college education, this is a decision that we've had to talk about. Are we going to do it? Do we want to fund all of it, some of it, or none? And so one thing that we've done, even in planning for that decision or that day, is the money that she's gotten when she's been young. So she's almost 5 now. And as she's, as a baby, she can't choose what to do with that money. So we've just set aside the money she got from her birthday, for Christmas, for any of those times when people wanted to give to her. We've just put that in an account that in the future can be used for college or for something else, but that's kind of been the beginning of saving for that goal.
Yeah, another thought is we didn't set up a 529, a college savings plan, because we weren't sure what the money would be used for. We want it to be used for anything, whether she takes classes at the local Y or the Park District. These can be used all the time, not just for college, which a 529 is set up for. Another thought is we don't want to fund her education at the expense of our own retirement. So there's a balance there as well.
And that's why we've kind of done the money that she's gotten, we've put into the account for her, rather than saying every month we're going to put this in. And that will probably happen at some point, maybe, but for right now it's how do we even get it started. So that's been one way we've started.
Another thought is her college experience. Is she going to work for school, or is school going to be her work? That was really different. I received a scholarship, so I didn't have any student loans, and I worked, and whatever I saved outside of it really went towards books and living and expenses.
And then I worked through school, so I had a couple of jobs that I was working quite a bit, and so those experiences, whereas you worked maybe before school to save money, so it was a little bit different for both of us. And so thinking of the values that we got and the experience we got from working, from having to manage your time, all of those things, we want our daughter to learn that. And so our thinking, I guess, up until now is really that we would want her to experience that. So even if we do save 100% of her college expenses, even if we do save 100% for her college education, our thinking is, how do we even give her that money? If we want her to work for it for college and treat it as if she's going to have to pay for it, we've even thrown out the idea of making her apply for loans, taking out a loan, but then once she finishes college, then saying, you know what, we do have all of the money saved for your college education, but we wanted you to learn those values of working hard. And so then after she's learned how to get a loan and, maybe consolidate that, then we actually pay it all off. That's just another way we've talked about, because we still want her to learn some important things and not assume that it's all just taken for granted or given to her.
And some things we've seen other parents do is talk about a junior college for 2 years versus a private school or out-of-state school or even an in-state school for 4 years. What is the value of your dollars and how far does it go? One parent that we know set up a matching plan, so every dollar that their child saved, they matched. And that was just a real creative way of making the child understand, hey, this isn't just for fun. This is my future. This is I'm investing in myself.
And these are things that we're considering as she gets older. This is going to change over time, but these are all things we're thinking about as that time comes closer, but that's how we've at least started.